everybody, this is Bill with Blue Sky Homes and Land. We're going to take a look at 4032 Road G today. It's 52 plus or minus acres along McElmo Creek, about half hour southwest of Cortez. The property is located at the end, or the west end, as Cortez folk would think of it, of McElmo Canyon. McElmo Canyon is well known locally for two things. They call it the banana belt because we get very little snow down here, and also from the gorgeous red rock walls, the canyon of the Ancients National Monument. Sand Canyon, how many miles? Maybe 20-ish miles of trail, 15 to 20 miles of beautiful hiking and biking trails. And then last but not least, vineyards. They grow a lot of good grapes down here, and there's some really good wineries you can visit along this road. And then some of the homes you'll see are really spectacular Southwest style homes that are some of the coolest properties you'll see anywhere in Southwest Colorado. So this property, 4032 Road G, is on 52 plus or minus acres. We're almost to Utah. We're down at the west end of the canyon, like I said. You can see the house over my shoulder. It was previously used by the current owners primarily as a hunting camp, so it's not a finished home by any stretch, but they've enjoyed it. They used this property to hunt with some friends on nearby ranches around here. There's a lot of mule deer down this area, so the hunting's definitely good. Historically, McElmo Canyon was summer grazing. Some of the homesteaders, some of the oldest water rights in the area are down here in McElmo. So back in the day, the homesteaders would run their cows down from the La Plata Mountains, down some of these side canyons, predominantly I think Trail Canyon, which has got some great local history. Trail Canyon was sort of the way in here where they would spend winters and stay out of the harsh conditions of the high mountains, where they would return in the spring with their cattle. So stay tuned. This property is definitely a desert property, but it's got a lot of interesting features, so I want to take you on a little bit more of a detailed walkabout. So here we go. First thing I can show you is a really nice security fence. The sellers have put this up. They're gone a good portion of the year, and so that's a real nice feature that just kind of keeps their property and their belongings around the property secure. That mountain you see off there in the distance is Sleeping Ute Mountain. It's one of the most prominent local topographical landmarks in Montezuma County. We're on the west side of it, but Sleeping Ute Mountain, really a gorgeous piece of the landscape that changes its look and texture over the course of the season and through the day as light conditions change. Right now, as you meander around that mountain range, you'll see the aspens turning gold up there, and we're on a little bit of a blustery day today. There's a cool front coming in. We're expecting some rain tomorrow, so it's nice to see those clouds gathering over the Ute. Anyway, here we go for the rest of the property. Stay tuned. Hey, I mentioned that the previous owners were hunters, and you can see right here they did pretty good. Checking out the inside. As I mentioned, the house is unfinished, but they've got it pretty livable. The electric is in. You can see the lights are on there. And the kitchen has a range oven and refrigerator. That's included. Property comes with irrigation, comes with water rights. You can use it to create pasture or to water your landscaping. This irrigation canal runs through the property, and I'm shooting this in early October. It's great to see water running in this late. We've had a really excellent monsoon and fall rain. I've just walked down a pretty long ditch path here. This is the path along the canal here, where you can see clearly that the owners of the ditch, the owners of the irrigation water, have worked together this summer, as I'm sure they do every summer, to keep the willows clear, keep this water flowing where it's supposed to go. It's a lot of work, but that's just part of ranch life. So this road itself actually makes a nice feature for the property, not just in terms of access to the ditch, but also just a nice walking path through the land. Well, I had to take my boots off to get out here so you could see the creek really well, but I'm out in the middle. I'm going to show you a good view of McElmo Creek. There you go. There's another look up the creek. The water flows through this creek year round. Well, the weather's coming in, so I hope you can hear me, but I wanted you to see Some of the land is just like this, wide open desert terrain, rock outcroppings, but the uniqueness of McElmo Canyon there, the Sleeping Ute, McElmo Creek, and lush pasture. Hey, thanks again. This is Bill at Blue Sky Homes and Land. I hope that gives you a better overview of the property. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below. And again, I'm here at 4032 Road G in the heart of McElmo Canyon and historic Colorado farm and ranch country. This is 52 plus or minus acres with senior water rights, McElmo Creek, a cabin, mature cottonwood trees, and a gorgeous setting surrounded by the old Sleeping Ute there. Thanks.